Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I am back with Gemini's reading for March. So this is going to be Gemini placements, what's going on for you for March, what do you need to be aware of, any messages that need to come through. And I want to welcome back all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support and all of your comments. I appreciate it so much. And I would like to welcome anybody new. So Gemini energy, that can be a Gemini sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, or Mars. So make sure you are checking out your other placements. But let's go ahead and dive on into this reading. As always, it's a general energy reading. Only take information that resonates. And if you'd like to book a personalized energy reading with me, you can do that at my website. So what's going on for Gemini energy for the month of March? Intuition. All right. So we could have a lot of downloads in March. Some of you are going to be really drawn to learn a lot more about astrology in March. Yes, some of you already, have a lot of information, but there's always something to learn. Be it if you already know a lot about natal charts, maybe you're going to start learning more about synastry and composites, or maybe you're going to start studying asteroids, or maybe you're going to start studying fixed stars, or another housing system or whatever. But there's definitely I'm feeling this urge to learn and to discover something new in regards to the metaphysical, but I'm just being drawn into astrology in particular. Some of you might be feeling like studying some older religions. All right, let's see what else. Oh, wow. Okay, we have Love Begins Again. This is the third time this card's coming out. So this card came out for Aries reading, and it also came out for the Taurus reading. So if you are dealing with an Aries or Taurus, or Aries, have a lot of Aries energy or Taurus energy in your chart, or the other person does, you'll want to check out those readings as well. But we have intuition and we have love starting. So you definitely could be having some sort of, I'm hearing a dream about somebody that comes into your life. This could be somebody returning into your life that you're dreaming about. This is a sign that they're coming back in March. You'll be dreaming about them. This also could be dreaming about a partner that you might be meeting, somebody that you haven't met yet. Could be that's probably for a small select portion of you, but you definitely could be having some sort of astral connection with another person's energy you haven't met yet in the physical. Let's see what else. Disruption. Wow, I feel like it's definitely whatever this is picking up on is pretty surprising. So let's see, let me clarify that disruption, because that's a Tower card in a traditional deck. Awareness, and then this is Magician. All right, I'm going to get another clarifier here. Clarify this energy for me, please. Disruption and awareness. What is this meaning? Venus. Okay, so it's about relationships. It's about love. You could have a new relationship just coming into your life out of nowhere, you guys, to be quite honest. It's something that you've manifested. If it's not a new relationship, it's going to be somebody from the past coming back sudden. This is sudden. This is they show up on your doorstep, or you haven't heard from them in 10 years and then they're messaging you out of the blue, had no it's weird because we have intuition and then we have disruption. And when disruption is there, a Tower, it's sudden, it's shocking, it's something that you did not see coming. But intuition is intuition, right? So it's kind of counter active there. I feel like you guys do get you get a warning of this happening. You get the intuitive feeling it's coming, that something's coming, something big's coming, something's building. And it's probably just feeling like energy. Especially for my people that have a lot of Gemini, a lot of Mercury energy, you know how it is. You just feel a lot, but you don't know what it is. It's just a lot of stuff. You might have been feeling something coming, or dreaming, having really wacky dreams that was your subconscious trying to kind of inform you of it, and it come out all crazy. And it just pops up. And I feel like maybe the reason why I was getting drawn into the astrology and studying something is because you're going to be super focused on other things when this person comes into your life, when this person comes back, or when you meet somebody new. It'll be what I'm getting the image of is somebody that's in a library studying, working on school stuff, and they their ex walks in the room, and this will be somebody that you just didn't think was going to come back. So it's not Mercury retrograde stuff, guys. This is different. This is something that you really didn't think was going to happen. So maybe it's I just get the sense somebody's going to be shocked in person. What are you doing here? I don't know. That's what I get. Okay. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this person sit up and looking at the other person, being like, what are you doing here? But it's not like a creepy, like, ex that's stalking you and dangerous thing. It's more like a, like, what are you doing? Like, how did you get here? I don't know. That's weird. Let me get another card here. Something definitely interesting is happening. But what the thing is that you manifested this. This might be something that you in the past have daydreamed about happening, and you didn't realize that you're actually working on manifesting it. And like it was, the reason why I say daydream, because you literally, like, it's something you fantasize about and then you left it alone. And that's how you manifest, is you don't sit there and you just keep focusing on what you want over and over and over again, because that's like just continuing to send in multiple orders if you're trying to purchase something. And then they're like, wait, this is way too many orders. There must be something wrong. And they delete the whole order, so the whole thing that came through. But like, if you just kind of set your true intentions a couple times and like really are in feeling the emotions that you're wanting to feel whenever whatever you're trying to manifest happens, and really kind of into it, that's when you can have some real manifestation abilities, is like set it and forget it. Infomercial stuff, but that's honestly the best way to work. And it's not easy because you have to control your mind to not obsess about it and keep trying to send in orders, right? Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. But I just think this is going back to, because what's standing out to me is the picture in the background, the couple. It's like, this is about a relationship. This is about love. This is a surprise coming in. You know, this could be, I'm hearing for some of you, with the Libra, this is engagements. This is moving in together, taking things to the next level. A lot of engagements. Because Libra, you know, rules of 7th house. That's all about marriage. So I feel like some people are going to definitely be getting engaged. Maybe making plans about your wedding if you're already engaged. There could be some disruptions in that. If you're planning a wedding, yeah, I'm getting if you're planning a wedding, you could be having some issues in March with the plans, but I don't feel like it's a super big deal. Cancer, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody that has Cancer in their chart. But the sense I get from this is it's like, I just feel like a lot of you have somebody from your past coming back, to be quite honest, because this is what I'm seeing when I see this is home. I'm hearing home over and over again, not seeing, hearing. And I just get the sense of like somebody's returning back to you that was considered like a home energy. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to move these cards off to the side so I don't make this thing fall down. What else is going on for my Gemini energy in March? Oh. I'm going to ask that we do that again because my cards fell on the floor. Energy for March for Gemini energy. So we have the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So that's our second water sign. So you definitely might be dealing with somebody that has a lot of water in their chart. What else is going on here? The Hermit. So this person that is coming back into your life, I feel like they might have went into a strong hermit period where you guys were not in contact and they really had to work on themselves. They really had to develop something. So, you know what? I really do think, you know, if you guys are dealing with anybody that is, anybody that has any Taurus in their chart, you need to listen to Taurus reading because I think you'll get some information about what's happening here. But, this is like, you wanted this to happen. Like you really wanted this person to come back into your life. So it's like you manifested it. You brought them back. And if this is somebody new, then this person definitely could be a water sign. I feel big time. There's somebody that is really introspective. So this is going to be, I feel kind of more Scorpio energy, maybe even Pisces. But they're exactly what you wanted. They're exactly kind of what you wished for. They're emotionally open. And I feel like they're emotionally available now, especially if they weren't in the past. They've done the work in order to get there. And that's why they're coming back. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of love here. I just feel like this has to be somebody that you guys have already dealt with before, for most of you. So you'll, you know, whatever resonates, take that. if you don't want to deal with, if there's nobody in the past that you feel fits this bill, then this is definitely could be somebody that's brand new that comes in like just a shock, a complete and total shock where it's like, where did you come from? Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to go and use the chakra deck. What other messages, any other messages that need to come out for Gemini energy for March? Destiny, wow. Like this is a divine connection that's gonna happen because it's gonna happen, and that's all there is to it. It was destiny. It was pre-planned. That's the way it goes. Like this is how this was supposed to work out. A lot for some of you, if you're trying to like you know who I'm talking about obviously by now, but like you've always felt like this was a destined connection. So this is like some heavy like twin flame vibes. That back and forth energy. Vanity. And I had vanity out in reverse, and I was told to kind of read it as such. So I feel like for you guys, it's like this person had to grow up. This person had to stop being so kind of childish. I feel like they also may have had some sort of substance abuse issues. Maybe they drank too much. Smoked too much or something like that, where they were always kind of trying to dull their emotions and not face them. And they had to stop doing that, and they kind of had to face themselves. So they released that. For some of you, this person like was really like vain, and they were like, they wanted to maintain that kind of like appearance of having a lot of people that they were dealing with, having a lot of partners. And so they had to really like face themselves and like see that like not all attention's good attention. And, sometimes attention is really empty if it's not from the right person and it's not the right intent behind it. So they've realized that about themselves. Let's see, anything else that's coming through? I'm getting a strong message that a lot of them had some substance issues that you weren't aware of, especially alcohol. And they really were using that to kind of, that was part of the problem. Like why they would make such bad decisions is because they were, oh my God. And then we have recovery. Like they were making such bad decisions because they were intoxicated, and now they're in this like recovery period from that. Maybe some of them ended up going to like rehab, decided to go to therapy. I'm hearing some of them just quit cold turkey. But then really kind of faced themselves and was like, I have a problem. I kind of have to stop this. So like they've recovered, and they just show up. I can't put it any other way than that. I feel like a lot of you are going to have this person just like show up at your house, show up at your job, show up at your school, show up at like somewhere you're at, you post that you're going somewhere, like an amusement. I'm seeing an amusement park and somebody like running into somebody else there. Like running into this person there. So for some of you, this is going to be just a destined meet where it's just you run into this person. Obviously, for all the people that this is picking up on a brand new individual, that's obvious. But for others of you, I feel like this person plans this, like is like, all right, I'm going to go get them, and they show up at your house. So that's going to be the reading for Gemini energy. That's kind of interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if it resonates, what's going on. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this reading. Again, it's a general energy reading, so only take information that's for you. Leave anything that makes you feel, upset or negative, leave that behind, because that's not what I'm trying to do in this reading. And if you'd like to book a personalized energy reading, you can do that at my website, 1111witchybabe.com. I hope you guys have a fantastic day whenever this finds you, and I will see you next time.